Good morning, my friends. Welcome back. We are doing Amanda's challenge today. It's the second challenge that she's been doing. It's her mixed media challenge, color and word prompts. And this is week 2. So sentiments are just winging it. Don't just fly, darling. Soar. And there are the color prompts. If you don't have exact colors, if you're doing this, it's okay. Use what you have. And so the prompts this week are butterflies, circles, splatter, stamping, and marker pens. I have an array of stuff around me. I have inks, sprays, paints, some butterflies. I have my acrylic markers, and I have a couple different sized circle punches. So I haven't done anything because I'm just gonna play. I had some thoughts in my mind, and then you know how it goes. So I have faded jeans. That's pretty close. Or else there is salty ocean. That's more towards there. And then I brought out abandoned coral because that's what reminds me of this color. That's what looks like that. But I also have this paint. It's called Autumn Leaves. But I don't know if I want to paint. I think today I'm going to do spraying. And you don't have to use all the colors. Pick a couple colors, go with those, and just have some fun. All right, so let's get started. I'll put that stuff there. Excuse my arms, I get it out of the way. And then I'm just going to take my paints away because I just decided I'm not going to use them. All right, I just had my box beside me. So, and my stamps, I just put one on each side of here. They've got butterflies and script, and there's a lady there with a butterfly on half her face. I mean, why not? Okay, let's do this part first. If it works out, it works out. If not, well, I'm okay with it. So I have a paintbrush, and it's ready to, oh, look at that. I was just going to say it's ready to come apart, and so it just did. And then my blues, I will add some blue to that one as well. You can do this with a stencil, just at the corner there. I shook them all up. I have some gold paint for some spatter. Come on. I just want some interesting color on here, and the way to do that is this one. Oh, the sprayer does not want to work. Oh, where are my wipes? Here they are. My desk is full of stuff because I've been playing. I've been trying to do some of my journal for K. Michelle. Oh, that's just not going to work. Okay, well, I'm just going to leave that one right where it is then. Look at how pretty that looks. Love the color. Try to do it a very light spritz, and a ton of stuff comes out. If you don't like getting inky, wear gloves. I don't mind it. I wash, so I'm okay with it. All right, so now I have to go and dry it. I don't want to do that on video because it'll take more than just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, they are dry, just a little bit damp. I actually used my wet wipe, and then when I did, it ended up with some really cool shapes. So that turned out real nice because it's oxide, I believe. Yes, it is. And so when you add water to it, if you spritz like little splotches on it, or even use your paintbrush, and when you lift it, it ends up with little marks where your droplets were, which is fun. So yeah, I'm gonna get real inky now, and that's okay. So I don't think I'm gonna be using the sprays anymore. That worked out good. So I found these pages. They're just from 7 Gypsies. I just opened up a pack and they were in here, but this is quite near the color that we need, and so I thought I would use those. And then so I got my 2, but I want to have the other color as well. I don't want to have it all just one color, so I'm going to do oh, come on, hard to pick up. And there was 2 papers, so I'm going to use both. In the little section that's left, I'll use my smaller circle. And then this one, not sure how many it's going to get it, but there should be a couple of these ones. Maybe. Oh, that's really hard to push. Nope, that one's not going to work. So, there we go. We'll see what that looks like and how it's going to give us. So there's 2 different sizes of circles. And then for butterflies, oh goodness, try and pick them up. Here we go. So I have this little guy. And then there's this one. And then I have these 2 blue ones. And my idea was for the big guys was to have them so like they're flying. I'll cut that piece off, but I'm going to bring it down. Let's just work it out here. And then this one over here, and I'll have it looking like it's just flying off the tag, just like that. And then we got a little guy there, something like this anyway. Oops. And it's okay if you have things hanging off of your tag. It doesn't all have to be confined. I mean, I can add a whole stack of butterflies, but we have stamping to do first. See, I just wanted to lay them out just to show you what I was thinking. So then we'll add some stamping to the background. And these might not even be the right stamp to use, but I'm going to have some fun with them. There's words on here, there's butterflies, there's a little canceled stamp, I think, if I remember correctly. And these are the stamps from Globaland when I used to do videos for them. So let's just see, I'm just going to move this sideways just to check here. And it doesn't all have to go on. Maybe I should have done it off of the block, but oh wow, that looks awesome. Nice and grungy. That just gave it a nice grungy look. See that? Wow, I'm actually impressed with that. So I'm going to take it off, and then I'm just going to do a little bit of the other one. This one has butterflies and numbers and little bubble things on it. It's the only way I can describe it. So it's just a portion of a butterfly there. See, just the wings show. That is fun. A little wing over there. Try a little something at the bottom here. Oh, I had my finger in the way. Of course. Well, I really like that. So let's stamp that off. Okay, let's stamp the other one. Sorry, I'm just going to move that off. Just seems to do it this way a little better. When there's only one stamp, thought I would save some time by putting the stamp on either side, but it's really not. Well, there we go. Let's see what this one's going to look like. Hopefully I'm on camera. If I'm not, I apologize. You can just see her face there with a little bit of the canceled stamp. That's fun. I don't want to stamp anymore on that one. Oh, love the grunginess of it. It looks really good. Just a portion there, just a little piece of it. Fun. Turn it around. There we go. Very nice. So it took it from plain Jane to wow. Stamp that off. There we go. Okay, let's construct it. So I'll start with the butterflies, the big ones. And I do have my glue. Oh my goodness, I thought I did. So much for being prepared. Sorry about that. I just grabbed my Fabri-Tac. It comes out easier, quicker. My tacky glue, I need to wash the tip of it. So I'm just going to do that with the body. Oh, I did the wrong side, didn't I? So it's going to go on this one. I added glue to the wrong side. But it's okay because they're both the same. Just move it over a little. Cute. Very cute. All right. Scissors, Brenda? Yes, they're beside me. At least I brought those over. And then this wing can be used for something, even though there's no body on it. It's still a wing, still usable. All right. And then I don't think it matters. Oh, that one's a little more striking over there, so I'm going to put it there. Ink around them if you want. I just have whatever's left on my dauber here. I'll just use it. Maybe I want it down here instead of up there. And then I'll put my circles differently. Oh, I'm not going to add color to the edges because that's where our markers will come in. So that color, It's a little bit off, but I think I'm going to put that on there anyway. And these I will have coming off just a little bit. Doesn't have to be a lot. And then if you do something like this and you don't like them hanging off, just cut it. Just cut them off. And you know, just looking at it, it might happen. But we're allowed to change our minds, right? If you're not happy with something, then just change it. So there's that. So then add this one. I want this one over here. So just have them opposite each other. And then this one I'm going to bring down. Do it a little different than the other one, but the same idea. And you don't have to do two tags. You don't have to do 2 cards. You can just do 1. Right? I'm just doing 2 so it builds up my ephemera. And I'll do the same with the blue. Have it out. And your spatter color, I mean, that can be whatever you'd like it to be. Oops. Get off my finger. And so there we go. So let's do a little bit of cutting. I'll cut one, see what it looks like. Not that I can put them back, right? But, oh, actually, I like that better. Okay. There we go. Much better. And I have 3 circles left. So, I mean, they can go around. Let's just do them around there. Might as well complete it. And then we'll do the marker and then the spatter last. Because the spatter, of course, will have to dry. And I probably won't use my heat tool for it. I'll just let it dry on its own. And then this one right there. And then that one. There we go. That looks pretty good. What do you think? Okay, let's add some color to the outside. And I put a couple here, but I really think I want to do black. And this one has a double tip. This one is the wide tip. And then this one has a fine tip on it. And to be honest, it's not that fine of a tip. So let's do one at a time. So I'm just going to go along. And really it's just outlining it. See that? It just gives it. You could use a ruler if you're not comfortable with doing it, but I'm just following the line of the tag So it looks pretty good. So there's one. Boy, I really like that. And then do the other one, and then we'll get finished with our spatter. It doesn't take very long, and it's a great way to learn and have fun, try different things, and then you can also get your ephemera stash up there. So there they are. I like those. They turned out lovely. So now I have gold. I thought of black, then I thought of white. So I'm gonna do gold. I like gold. This one's almost empty. I have my spatter brush waiting. Oh, there we go. Just figured the spatter brush would be a lot easier. Add some water to it. And I won't let any of it go to waste. Whatever's left, because there is quite a lot there, I will use it for something else. Oh, I didn't put the words on. Oh, stop. All right, here's the sentiments. Just winging it on one. I remember one other time when I had to come back right away after saying my goodbyes because I'd forgotten the words. So try not to do that again. Could have had them cut out already, but I didn't. Just give them some color. Just because going with the whole color thing on the tags, it's pretty bright. So I'm going to pop that right there. Oops. Bubble. It's not even getting empty yet, my glue, and it still likes to bubble up. Just winging it. And this one, don't just fly, soar. That can go on the other one. Go. So I wonder if I put it that way. Or that way. Maybe I'm going to do it that way. Don't have to put your words on straight. They can have a slant to them. It's all good. And if you're doing this and it looks like you're not finished, then just add something else to it. It'll be done when you're happy with it, right? Okay, now Maybe I can get my spatters on. Can't really see the gold, but let's see if I can bring them up. There we go. If you see the gold, and it's metallic, so once it's dry, it'll really be seen. So I wonder if I should just, you know what? Let's just add some white. I'm gonna do it. This white is so watery. It's kind of gross, but I'm thinking I have to use it. So look at that. I hardly added any water in it. So let's just add some. Doesn't even look white really, does it? Not to me anyway. But we'll just add a few of those as well. It doesn't seem to stay white. So that's better. So once they dry, so there's that one. And there's that one. Gorgeous. I think I did all the prompts. I hope I did. Butterflies, circles, splatter, stamping, and my marker pen was my outline around the tags. So there we go. Week number 2 for Amanda's Mixed Media Challenge, color and word prompts. I'll put Amanda's links to the Facebook group in the description box so you can go and check it out. I hope you'll join. It's a lot of fun, and there's so much inspiration from everybody who's playing. So there's pictures, and there's just so much beauty. All right, thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. God bless, take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.